In the course content, under the syllabus tab, we can see the different units that form it, and within them, different lessons. A unit can have one or several lessons. On the left side of each lesson, you can see a small number, which indicates the lesson number in question. The play button that appears to the right of every exercise will run them. This will show how the students will view the lesson when they are working on it.
This is Megan.
This can also be used to check if everything is correct during the lesson, if there is a problem or something that should be changed or improved, to verify the final version of an exercise, etc. The settings button allows you to copy the lesson in question or paste the lesson that you have previously copied from another course. From here, you can also change the title or description of the lesson, which is what is shown in the course syllabus, delete the lesson or move it to another position within the course, indicating its new lesson number and where it will be placed. To access a lesson and view their exercises, simply just click on it. The list of exercises of a lesson is similar to the list of lessons in a course. To access an exercise, you can click on it. The play button is there to run the exercise directly in the student environment. And the settings button has various options for the exercise. On the top portion, we see the play button, which serves to run the entire lesson, and the previous lesson and the next lesson buttons that serve to move to the previous lesson or the next lesson respectively. If the following text external appears in the title of a lesson, this indicates that it is a reference to the lesson that is in another course. This means that if the original lesson is modified, the changes made will be automatically reflected in the lessons that refer to this original lesson. When creating a course starting from another, then accessing a lesson, you can see the button at the top, Turn on Editing in this lesson. At first, the lesson cannot be edited, since it is a reference to the lesson of the original course. If we want to modify the lesson, we must press this button, which will make a copy of the lesson in this course, and we can modify it. Once you access an editable lesson, we can now create new exercises within it or paste exercises that we copied from another lesson or another course through the buttons that appear at the bottom of the content of that lesson, or from the settings button that appears on the right side of the chapters from a lesson. In addition, we can also change the order of the exercises in the lesson from the settings button of an exercise or from the Tools Reorder Exercises option. This last option shows a kind of text editor from which we can reorder the exercises freely in the way we want, in addition to creating, eliminating, or modifying the different chapters of the lesson. Finally, from the Properties tab of a lesson, we can modify the title of the lesson, its description, or include up to 3 cover images, which are the ones that appear to the students at the beginning of the lesson, when the title is displayed. In the Studies Materials section, the PDF manuals of the lesson will appear if there is one. From here, you can also add your own lesson materials.